today we're going to create something very special for breakfast. Also another series for the students. The students that are on low budget and can't really cook and they want some high nutritious breakfast so they can get their day the Sugar Pop's way. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it's like an omelet, and it's not like an omelet. It's called a Portuguese Torta. So basically what it is just eggs, parsley, and onions. Parsley you can use any type you want. I like using this Orlando type. Onions I like using the red. You can use any type. You can have it smaller or larger, less or more, whatever you like. So what we're going to do is push that to the side, and we're going to take our parsley, and we're going to take about, say, what would you say that is? That's about less than half a cup of parsley, and we just take it and you just grab your knife, rock it back and forth. You don't have to stick your fingers there, you know, and just roughly. Now at this point here, if you want the flavor to be more intense like I do, I leave the stems in. If you want it less intense, as soon as you give it a couple of cuts, not as much as I did right here of course, just take out these stems here, and it would be less work if you did it before cutting it all down like this, and you just take these stems out like this and throw them out. It will be less intense flavor. Now we push that to the side, and we grab a bowl, and I use 2 eggs all the time. Normally in omelet you use 3 eggs, but you know, I watch my weight all the time. You know, all this extra cooking, you know, I kind of gain a little weight. And so now all you have to do, you don't have to crack with one hand, just take it, hit it on the bottom of your table or whatever, and just pull like that. So let's do it again. Just take your egg, hit, take, and pull. If you want to do it with one hand, well then you go right ahead. I'm sure you can do it. Now what we do is they say not to put any salt in at this point because you want it fluffy. Well, I'll tell you what, I like putting salt in this, just a little bit. Now to make it fluffy, what do we add? We add some milk. Not too much, just a little drop like that. And take your little handy dandy whisk and just whisk it. I like it to be well blended. We have our fry pan here heating, so we just put just a little tiny drop of oil. That's it, no more. And we take our onions and we put our onions inside. Hear that sizzle? That's very important. Now I could use butter at this stage, but I won't because it burns too fast. And you can hear they're already done, a little brown. Now what we do, we take all this and we add it to our egg mixture. And what we do now is we take all the parsley that we have cut and we put all the parsley in there. And now we take some butter and we put the butter in there. I like using butter at this time. Move it all the way around until it's fully melted, a little bit on the sides. And how can we see if the temperature is right? Just take a little bit of your egg on your spatula, drop it there, and you can see the sizzle and you can see that it's perfect. And what we're going to do, we take our mixture with the onions already in. Now you could put the mixture right on top of the onions in the fry pan, but I like it to be mixed. This way the onions absorb a little bit more of the eggs, and for me, this is the way I like it. And you just take it in and you just drop the whole thing in and spread it around. Nice and even. Now to get it even, best thing to do is just grab it, push it from one side and let it go down there. Push it from another side, and this way your omelet becomes more evenly cooked. So let that go down there. And there we go. Now we just let that cook for a few minutes. Doesn't that look delicious? Now at this point, the Portuguese, they basically do just the way it is. They have everything in there, you don't need anything. But if you want, you can add shredded cheese, any type of cheese you want. So what I will do is I will just add some cheese to this, just because I like it. And we just give it a few more minutes. Now, as you can see, by using Teflon, it makes your life a lot easier. If you're a little bit nervous about the temperature and everything, just go to the side here and look at the bottom, and you can see if it's done. What I do is I just put it here, go very slow, and just flip it in the middle, like that. Bring it back a little bit more. Take the other side, don't worry, it won't hurt you, and just flip it over like this. Now, turn off your heat. Take your plate and just flip it upside down like this. And there is your perfect Portuguese omelet, cooked to perfection. And here we have an omelet, perfectly done, and very, very nutritious. You can serve toast with it, you can put a little dab of jam on, whatever you like. And, of course, we have to try the taste test again. And we just cut a nice piece along there, and you can see that's nice and juicy. You can see we have all the onions and parsley combined in there. Oh, you know something, this has such a delicious flavor. It is so mild. The way it blends in with the cheese and the parsley is just absolutely awesome. It is just absolutely awesome. One more bite just to make sure. Well, I hope you try this and you check out my other recipes on my channel. So all I can say now is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.